world? It's your girl Brittany, and today I'm here with Mr. Jarell Perry. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, thank you.
I'm glad to have you here. Last night was your first night in New York City? First show in New York City?
Yeah, first show in New York City. We played at Joe's Pub, East Village. It was an amazing crowd. Our first time coming out and performing this new material off the new project I have coming out in January, the White EP. And I'm really excited to be here, yeah.
Okay, so so how did you feel about the New York City and the crowd? Because you come from La La Land and everybody's very nice and it's sunny and it's beautiful and the people are beautiful.
Yeah, I'm an LA dude, like Southern California all day, but I really love coming to New York just to get that, like, that energy. There's definitely like no energy like New York City energy, and it's like, I don't know, it's dope. Like, it was snowing and we were like trying to get to where we were going. It was pretty crazy.
So tell me about when you first started singing. Like, when was it when you realized, like, okay, wait, I think I can kind of sing?
Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like every singer, like, they feel like, oh, you know, I was 3 years old, you know, and I was like, yeah, I kind of had a typical, like, grew up singing in church and church choirs and doing all that stuff, but when I got to college is when I started writing and producing my own music. I was at UCLA and there was like a ton of good energy and like students around there that I was collaborating with, had a couple bands and all that. Plus I was in LA, so you know, I was going out and like doing the songwriting for other artists while I was in school too. Right. And so that's when I realized, I said, like, I mean, I'm here, like, and this is what I want to do. So, and I'm young, like, I can make it happen. So now I'm here, I'm doing music, and I still have the opportunity to kind of like dabble in like other things. Like, I design my own cover art, I do my own website, I do everything, you know, with my vision in mind, you know, and that's one of the dope things about being an independent artist, you know.
You kind of control everything.
Control everything, complete control.
Nobody's telling you what single you should put out.
No, we do it. It's me and my producer Hassan. We produced our entire first album, Simple Things, that we released back in March, and then now we're working on a new project called White, which will be back out in January.
It's all you have to have when it's said and done, to know I'm here and you ain't the only one.
Tell me about the White EP.
So the White EP is definitely, like, Simple Things was more of a journey. Okay. And the White EP is like a destination. We took a lot of influences from ambient electronic music, a little bit of 80s, and it's definitely an album that you could soak in. Yeah. And it's, you know, lyrically I'm really talking about making a new start. When I talk about white, it's more of like a white space and a blank page. Okay. To where you can kind of create a brand new you, and that's basically what I've had to do as an artist, you know. And I think people, you know, whether you consider yourself an artist or not, you have to get into that mindset, you know, that you can reinvent yourself and that you can still be, you know, who you really want to be, like, regardless of what's happened in your past and all of that. Right. Yeah.
So what do you think's been like the toughest thing about this whole journey in pursuing your music career and kind of making tough decisions, whether to take jobs or to quit and pursue your dreams?
Yeah, I mean, I actually have a song on my on Simple Things called 9 to 5, and it's about how, you know, I was still working my job, advertising, and then you know, going through the motions, but knowing that you don't belong there and kind of just being in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You know, I always say, like, you know, when you know exactly what you want to do, it's like the best thing, but it's also the worst thing, because you know exactly where you don't want to be, you know what I mean? And I think, you know, that's been a big challenge, but that's also part of the journey, you know. That's what fuels your creativity, and that's, you know, what makes the music what it is, you know? So it's been really dope.
So what advice would you give, like, other artists who are on their jobs and they're sitting in their cubicles and they have like immense talent in music or the arts and nothing to do with their job? What kind of advice would you give them to kind of give them that, put the battery in their back to go pursue their dreams.
Yeah. Become your own boss and become self-sufficient. Like, become your own team, you know? And then find the people that support you and that you actually have chemistry with, you know what I mean? And sometimes that takes, you know, it could take months, it could take years, you know, to find the right team. But while you're doing that, you really just need to, you know, work on your own skills, you know, work on your own craft. So it's like, I didn't have to go, you know, pay for studio time. I engineered my own record, you know, in my apartment, you know what I mean? Like, I recorded myself, you know, I learned how to, you know, write songs for myself and produce my own vocals, you know what I mean? So all of that is really important, you know, to the process. It helps you be quick and nimble, and you can fit it in, you know, while you're still working. You can have that job that funds, you know, your true passion. Right. You know, and the next thing you know, you're getting a call from Russell Simmons, you know. It's just basically what happened to me, you know. And then, you know, we ended up getting, you know, our music videos on All Def Digital and hooking up with GlobalGrind, so it's been dope. What's up, this is Jarell Perry, and you can catch me on globalgrind.com.